So I decided to come out of my garden because I was going to water, but then I was like, my garden is doing just fine. Because look at all those flowers that bloomed, and it's nighttime, all those nasturtiums, and there's a bunch of tomatoes right there, and there's some, yeah, bunch of tomatoes right there, strawberries over there. Those beans are getting bigger than before. Everything. Look at that tomato, how big it is. That lettuce, all those tomatoes, and that tomato. Everything is so big right now. And then this, wait, where is it? Yeah, those tomatoes. This plant's dying. I'm just gonna let it go because turns out I was overwatering it and there's a bunch of water in there. These tomatoes, they look like they're doing better. But it has been a heat wave, I think. I'm not sure. And all those are gonna be seeds for bok choy and oregano and parsley. All those tomatoes that popped up and everything. I don't know, I might get up in the morning and go. And then look at how big that tomato is. It's spread out and it just like blew up. I left it alone and it blew up, and so did the nasturtiums. I'm just shocked. And there's my lemon tree. Wait, this is my lime tree. I don't know, that doesn't seem great. My lemon tree's over there, and those nasturtiums are doing okay. I'm not gonna pick any of the tomatoes. Oh, now these tomatoes look like those tomatoes. So maybe these are both Sweet 100s, and the one that died, or possibly died, was a Sun Gold. So all that's doing good, and that lettuce is coming up. I don't know, I think I'll just leave this here. And if I have time, oh, and the lettuce over there is coming back that I picked. And the lettuce over there looks like it's doing okay. Because I've been so busy. Because I was just going to water the green stalks anyway. And then the kale. Yeah, everything looks so good. But that looks dry over there. And those tomatoes. I'm just so shocked everything's doing so good and I have done nothing. Yeah. Look at that. Look at how big this tomato has gotten, and it filled out so much. And I just left it alone and didn't water it or anything. I was gonna do something, but I think I'm gonna go inside because I don't want anything to pop out and scare me. And I don't like moths. Oh, and there's beans in there too. They're growing more beans, and those nasturtiums just look so beautiful. And I just got home. I will just leave this and try and wake up early tomorrow and do something. And it looks like more beet greens grew too from over there. I might be just talking about stuff and not pointing at what I'm talking about. And the parsley's back bigger and stuff. And I cooked up, I think I did a video where I showed what I did with the kale and the beet greens and the Swiss chard. Oh, there's more Swiss chard too. I cooked that up with some shrimp and Brussels sprouts, and it was really good, and I've been eating it for dinner for the past few days. There have been a few times. The lettuce I'm probably going to throw away because I didn't refrigerate it and I didn't do anything with it, and it's probably bad. But I'm just shocked by this tomato at how big and beautiful it is. And then over there, the strawberries. Oh, and the strawberries down there are still doing good. And these tomatoes, I'm going to come definitely water these tomatoes in the morning. Well, at least try to. But the stuff in the pots, I'm not going to water. I'm just going to leave it alone. But it looks like the heat was so bad, some of the nasturtiums dried out. But I'm going to try and definitely water the green stalks, especially that one and that one, because I want my stevia to be good, and I want to make sure my lettuce is good, because I haven't watered this stuff I haven't come out here and checked on it because I've been busy. I came out here and I replanted this stuff on Sunday, but I didn't water it, and I never came back until today. And it is Wednesday night, and I didn't water anything over the weekend, I don't think. I think I watered something maybe last Friday, almost a week ago. So I haven't seen this tomato since Sunday, but I didn't do anything to it. I just left it alone. And this one, you can see it's not doing good, and I'm okay with that. I'm just letting it go. And if the tomatoes ripen, they ripen. But I'm probably going to add some more soil in here that's thicker, because there's a bunch of different stuff in there, and thicken that soil up to soak it up better. Because these soils are thicker, because I think this soil was soil and like mulch and coconut coir. And there's a lot of coconut coir in there too. And I think that's part of why the stevia didn't do so good, because it's thicker in there. I'm going to do some work, or at least try to do some work this weekend. And I see more strawberries are growing over there. I don't know. I'm just looking at my garden, and I'm just so happy right now. I'm just shocked it's doing so well. Yeah. And I'm going to have a lot of fun new videos coming out. And I'm going to go inside and warm up my dinner, because I just got home and it's late because I have an early morning. So if you like, watch and subscribe, and I'll do some more videos over this weekend and show what's changed in the garden. Bye. Watch and subscribe.